Our story begins over 4.5 billion years ago in the vast expanse of the ancient universe. Imagine a vast cloud of gas and dust known as the solar nebula swirling in the emptiness of space, a cosmic dance of particles. Gravity, the invisible force, pulled this material together, causing it to spin faster and faster like a celestial whirlpool. At the center of this spinning disk, a star ignited, our very own sun, a beacon of light in the darkness. Around this newborn star, the remaining dust and gas began to clump together, forming a protoplanetary disk. These clumps, known as planetesimals, collided and merged, growing bigger and bigger, eventually forming the planets we know today. One of these planets, initially a hot molten ball of rock, would become our home, Earth, a place teeming with potential. It's hard to imagine now, looking at our blue and green planet, but early Earth was a hostile and barren place. Volcanoes erupted across the surface, spewing lava and noxious gases into the thin, developing atmosphere. The sky was a fiery red, and the ground was a molten sea of lava, a landscape of intense heat and activity. Asteroids and comets constantly bombarded the young planet, adding to the chaos and contributing essential elements. It was a dramatic and violent beginning, a time of great upheaval. But from this fiery chaos, life would eventually emerge, setting the stage for the incredible story of our planet. The Hadean Eon, named after Hades, the Greek god of the underworld, perfectly captures the environment of early Earth. It was hot, fiery and unforgiving. This period lasted from Earth's formation about 4.5 billion years ago to around 4 billion years ago. The constant bombardment from asteroids and comets vaporized any water that tried to collect on the surface, making the formation of oceans impossible. But even in this hellish environment, something incredible was happening. The building blocks of life, organic molecules, were forming in the primordial soup of chemicals that covered the Earth's surface. These molecules, simple amino acids and nucleotides, would eventually come together in just the right way to create the first life forms. Around 4 billion years ago, the Hadean Eon came to an end and the Archean Eon began. The Earth cooled down and the bombardment from space decreased. Water vapor in the atmosphere condensed, forming the first oceans. These oceans, teeming with dissolved minerals and organic molecules, became the cradle of life. The first life forms were simple, single-celled organisms called prokaryotes. They were very different from the plants and animals we know today. These tiny organisms thrived in the harsh conditions, obtaining energy from chemicals in the environment. They were the pioneers of life, paving the way for the incredible diversity that would follow. The Proterozoic Eon, spanning from 2.5 billion to 541 million years ago, witnessed some of the most significant changes in Earth's history. One such change was the Great Oxidation Event, a dramatic shift in the composition of the Earth's atmosphere. This event was caused by the evolution of cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae. These remarkable organisms developed the ability to perform photosynthesis using sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into energy and releasing oxygen as a byproduct. This oxygen, toxic to many early life forms, gradually accumulated in the atmosphere, eventually leading to the oxygen-rich environment we enjoy today. Section 5, the Cambrian explosion, life finds its groove. Around 541 million years ago, the Cambrian period began, marking the start of the Phanerozoic Eon, the eon of visible life. This period witnessed an extraordinary burst of evolutionary diversification known as the Cambrian explosion. Over millions of years, life on Earth underwent a remarkable transformation. Simple, single-celled organisms gave rise to a dazzling array of multicellular creatures. The oceans teemed with bizarre and wonderful animals, from the iconic trilobites to the fearsome Anomalocaris. This period laid the foundation for the development of the complex ecosystems that would dominate the planet for millions of years to come. Section 6, the reign of the dinosaurs, a Mesozoic era tale. This era is a fascinating chapter in Earth's history, marked by the dominance of these magnificent creatures. Following the Cambrian explosion, life continued to evolve and diversify. The oceans teemed with a variety of marine life, setting the stage for future evolutionary leaps. The Paleozoic era saw the rise of fish, insects and amphibians, culminating in the Permian-Triassic extinction event, the largest mass extinction in Earth's history. This catastrophic event reshaped the planet's biodiversity. This event wiped out over 90% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial species, paving the way for a new group of animals to dominate: the dinosaurs. The aftermath created opportunities for new life forms to emerge and thrive. The Mesozoic era, spanning from 252 to 66 million years ago, is often called the Age of Reptiles. It was a time of great change and adaptation. Dinosaurs, in all their shapes and sizes, ruled the Earth. From the towering Brachiosaurus to the swift Velociraptor, these creatures adapted to various environments. Gigantic herbivores like Brachiosaurus and Triceratops roamed the land, while fearsome predators like Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor hunted their prey. Each species played a crucial role in the ecosystem. The skies were filled with pterosaurs, flying reptiles that soared above the dinosaurs. These aerial giants added another dimension to the prehistoric world, showcasing the incredible diversity of life during the Mesozoic era. Section 7. Farewell to Giants, the Cretaceous-Paleogene Extinction Event. The reign of the dinosaurs came to a dramatic end around 66 million years ago with the Cretaceous-Paleogene Extinction Event, also known as the KPG Extinction Event. This event marked one of the most significant turning points in Earth's history, reshaping the course of evolution and paving the way for the rise of mammals and eventually humans. This catastrophic event, thought to be caused by a massive asteroid impact, wiped out about 76% of all plant and animal species on Earth, including the dinosaurs. The asteroid, estimated to be about 10 kilometers in diameter, struck the Yucatan Peninsula in what is now Mexico, creating the Chicxulub crater. The impact of the asteroid triggered widespread wildfires, tsunamis and volcanic eruptions, releasing massive amounts of dust and debris into the atmosphere. These events caused a chain reaction of environmental disasters that drastically altered the planet's climate and ecosystems. This blocked out the sun, causing a global cooling effect that had a devastating impact on life on Earth. The lack of sunlight led to a collapse in photosynthesis, which in turn disrupted food chains and ecosystems worldwide. The dinosaurs, along with many other groups of animals, were unable to adapt to this sudden environmental change and went extinct. This mass extinction event cleared the way for the evolution of new species, ultimately leading to the diverse array of life we see on Earth today. Section 8. The Rise of Mammals, a Cenozoic Story. With the dinosaurs gone, a new era began, the Cenozoic era, the Age of Mammals. Mammals, small and unassuming creatures that had lived alongside the dinosaurs, were able to survive the KPG extinction event and took advantage of the vacant ecological niches. Over millions of years, mammals diversified and evolved, giving rise to the incredible variety of mammals we see today, from tiny shrews to gigantic whales. Among these mammals were our own ancestors, the early primates, who would eventually evolve into humans. Section 9. Humanity's Entrance, the Quaternary Period. The Quaternary Period, which began about 2.6 million years ago and continues to this day, is marked by the appearance of our own species, Homo sapiens. During this period, Earth experienced a series of glacial cycles, with vast ice sheets advancing and retreating across the planet. These environmental changes played a crucial role in human evolution, favoring the development of intelligence, adaptability, and social cooperation. Humans learned to control fire, make tools, and build shelters, allowing them to survive in a variety of environments. Section 10. The Anthropocene, Our Time to Care. Today we live in a new geologic epoch, the Anthropocene, a time when human activities have become the dominant force shaping the planet. From the Industrial Revolution to the present day, humans have had an unprecedented impact on Earth's systems, altering the atmosphere, oceans and land in profound ways. The challenges we face in the Anthropocene are significant, including climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution. But just as humans have shaped the planet, we also have the power to heal it. By understanding our impact and working together, we can create a more sustainable future for ourselves and all life on Earth. The story of Earth is still being written, and the next chapter is up to us.